uncovering the shocking truth behind the Zeppelin's downfall. Introduced the concept of Zeppelins, towering airships that revolutionized the skies in the early 20th century. From luxury voyages to wartime missions, Zeppelins captivated imaginations worldwide, representing the height of innovation and opulence. But behind this glory lies a tragic story of ambition, risk, and eventual disaster, leading to the abrupt end of the Zeppelin era. Describe Count Ferdinand von Zeppelin's visionary idea to create colossal lighter-than-air ships that could transport people and goods across vast distances. His first prototypes drew immense attention, and his persistence paid off when the German government began funding his projects. With each new Zeppelin, they achieved greater heights, stirring German nationalism and solidifying airship technology. As Germany embraced the Zeppelin, these airships symbolized cutting-edge German engineering and patriotic pride. They became essential for both civilian and military purposes, especially during World War I, when they were deployed in bombing raids over Europe. The Zeppelins showcased Germany's engineering prowess and brought an aura of superiority, though they were also viewed with fear and awe. The Zeppelin's unique design was both its strength and its Achilles heel. With a massive, rigid structure filled with hydrogen, these airships could stay aloft longer than planes of that era. Yet their complex internal framework, lightweight materials, and the highly flammable hydrogen made them inherently risky. Engineers raced to innovate within these constraints. The Zeppelin's prestige soared as these airships crossed oceans and set unprecedented records, showcasing their potential as luxury transports. Famous transatlantic flights and their sleek, spacious designs enticed wealthy travelers, making the Zeppelin experience akin to a five-star hotel in the sky. Passengers dined in elegance, marveling at panoramic views of the world below. Despite their success, Zeppelins were plagued by inherent dangers: hydrogen's flammability, susceptibility to weather, and technical issues like gas leaks. Each voyage depended on favorable conditions, and storms could devastate these giants in minutes. Accidents became frequent, highlighting the vulnerabilities that eventually made Zeppelins precarious in the face of advancing airplanes. At the heart of the Zeppelin's vulnerability was the choice of hydrogen, a highly flammable gas, over helium. While helium was safer, it was scarce and expensive. For Germany, cut off from helium sources by trade restrictions, hydrogen was the only viable option, a choice that would prove catastrophic as accidents mounted. At the heart of the Zeppelin's vulnerability was the choice of hydrogen, a highly flammable gas, over helium. While helium was safer, it was scarce and expensive. For Germany, cut off from helium sources by trade restrictions, hydrogen was the only viable option, a choice that would prove catastrophic as accidents mounted. Engineers understood the risks, but were forced to rely on meticulous design and operational procedures to minimize potential hazards. However, even the slightest error could lead to disaster, and with each incident, public confidence waned, foreshadowing the tragic end that awaited the Zeppelin era. In the wake of the Hindenburg disaster, investigators scrambled to find answers. Sabotage, static electricity, and structural failure were all considered. While official reports attributed the explosion to static buildup igniting a hydrogen leak, controversies and alternative theories persisted, each questioning what truly doomed the once majestic Zeppelin. Some argued that poor materials or rushed production could have played a role, while others speculated about sabotage due to political tensions. The mystery only deepened as eyewitness accounts varied, adding layers of intrigue and leaving the public to wonder if the real cause was buried beneath the twisted wreckage. The Hindenburg disaster struck a fatal blow to public trust, and overnight, Zeppelins transformed from awe-inspiring vessels into symbols of tragedy. As airplane technology advanced, it became clear that Zeppelins couldn't compete, leading to the abandonment of airship travel and the dismantling of their once grand infrastructure. The once celebrated Zeppelins, which had symbolized national pride and engineering marvels, were now seen as outdated and dangerous. With the rise of faster, more reliable airplanes, the dream of airship travel faded, and the enormous hangars that once housed these giants stood empty, haunted by the memory of a lost era. Despite their fall, Zeppelins left a lasting legacy in aviation history. Their contributions to engineering, luxury travel, and the imagination of flight continue to influence lighter-than-air technology. Today's airships, though rare, owe much to the Zeppelin, preserving its legacy as a pioneering but cautionary tale in aviation history. The meticulous craftsmanship and ambition that went into building these majestic machines still inspire engineers, while modern airships incorporate lessons learned from the Zeppelin's tragic end. The spirit of exploration and innovation that defined the Zeppelin era continues to influence aerospace design even in the age of faster, more advanced aircraft. Conclude with the haunting image of the Hindenburg, a tragic emblem of technological ambition. Zeppelins may have vanished from the skies, but their story serves as a powerful reminder of innovation's risks and the pursuit of dreams that sometimes lead to unforeseen catastrophe. The fiery end of the Hindenburg, captured forever in black and white, symbolizes both the heights of human ingenuity and the perilous edge on which progress often teeters. As we continue to reach for the skies and beyond, the legacy of the Zeppelins reminds us that even the greatest dreams can be shattered in an instant.